Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Marauders Mic'd Up.
I'm so glad you're tuning in today because we've got something exciting to talk about. The brand new cafeteria.
From a fresh menu of items to a revamped layout, and what students are saying about it.
We're breaking it all down. Before we begin,
remember to send us your ideas through the Microsoft form link. We want to hear from you.
So grab your lunch tray and let's dig in.
Well, Lori, welcome back to the podcast.
Yeah.
This week's episode is all about the brand new cafeteria.
Yummy.
So let's talk about our first impressions. We walked in on Monday and we got to see all the new cafeteria foods and the new layout. Can you give me some of your first impressions?
Okay, so first I was in biology class when I heard all about it, and I was like, oh my gosh. Finally, because the food they have been giving us lately, I did not like it that much. They were just giving us the same meals almost every day, the same salads, the same sandwiches, the same burgers, the same chicken sandwiches, the same.
There was a chicken sandwich?
Yeah.
When? I missed that day.
Okay.
All right. I missed chicken sandwich.
So basically, it was very repetitive, and it didn't really make me enjoy lunch that much. The only time I really enjoyed lunch was with this brand opening, but basically when I walked in I was like, oh my gosh, because everything was crowded. Everybody was at every station, and I, because I'm a big back, decided to go to every station to really look and see.
Yeah.
The first meal I got was definitely a chicken noodle soup with salad on the side with broccoli and croutons, and I also got a pizza that day. And I was going to get ice cream, but it got so crowded to the point where the line was there until the bell rang. So
I was in that line.
So
yes.
I almost cried out of pure disappointment.
Okay.
So what was your first impression?
So I walked into the cafeteria and I honestly had forgotten we were getting the new one. So I walk in and I see the cafeteria and it honestly looks really nice. The only problem is that people are so used to having the one line that you go through that these giant lines were forming and everything was taking too long. I wanted to try out everything. I didn't end up getting to anything. I didn't get to the tortilla section.
Yeah.
And I was in
tacos,
the line
right?
waiting. There was tacos, tortillas, but I was in the line for the ice cream section. And once the bell rang, they just started handing it out just handing it out because no one had any time because it was so stressful. But I've seen as the days keep going on, it's getting faster and faster.
Yeah, but there are still a bunch of people who can't get the premise of it isn't a line. For example, in the pizza part, they only make one line. What you were supposed to do is two lines because there's one type of pizza on the left, this is left, and one type of pizza on the right. But for them making it one long line, I had to go into another section of the cafeteria to get pizza because it was taking almost the entirety of lunch.
It was so the lines are a pretty big problem right now. But I do believe the administrators are working on that, and they should have a fixed system for just to fix the lines in general. However, the food has been really good.
It has.
So compared to the old setup, what we saw before was a big line that went through the back kitchen area, kind of where those big garage doors are now. And what we saw was a kind of long line, but it was still kind of efficient.
Functional.
It was functional, but there was not a whole lot of options. You had one option for lunch each day, and if you didn't like it, well, you're eating from the vending machine.
Yeah.
And so now
the vending machines won't work.
The vending machines don't work half the time. But the new setup, it gives a lot more variety, and it does have those stable options that people are really gonna like. Personally, today, there's a sweet and sour chicken, and while I'm not the biggest fan of that, I did see if you download the Taste of Sage app, you can get the menu for each day. I did see that they were serving cheese quesadillas, and there will also be a French fry bar. Now, with the food and menu changes, we're obviously getting new food items. However, it's not going to be the same each week. So every single day we'll have a new food item. So I was checking out the menu items for next week, and we have things like fish tacos and beef enchiladas next week that we didn't see this week. So it's going to be a big variety. So compared to what we were doing last time, it's a larger range of food that we're going to see in rotation.
But yeah, the old setup was just, the thing I liked about the old setup though was that it was really efficient and it had productivity to it. But I see now in this new setup, it really takes a lot of time from lunch, and we only have like 25 minutes for lunch each day. So 20 minutes in a line, just have 5 minutes to sit down and actually eat your food. A lot of kids actually had to go in lines with their food eating.
That's what I did. I got pizza, and then while I was waiting for other food, I just ate the pizza in line. Yeah. But with all those negatives, I do think this cafeteria is a really big positive. The food quality is so much better, not to harp on the old kitchen staff, but freshman year, I picked up a burger, and it was raw. Like, not cooked at all. And while I understand mistakes slip through, I haven't received a raw burger yet. So I do really appreciate the new quality of food we're getting. And the fact that there are specific constants that people can turn to if they don't like the changing menu items, I think is a really good dish. Yeah. Now, personally, my favorite dish during this whole experience has been the nachos we had on day one. Ooh. They were absolutely delicious. And I will say the chicken nuggets were pretty good that we had on Thursday.
So, obviously, I have a favorite too, because, come on now, us big bags have favorites. So, basically, my favorite meal out of this week, I think I'll have to give it to the chicken nuggets and the pizza. I did that combo on Thursday with a raspberry lemonade, and it was
that
so
lemonade was
yummy.
Really good.
Like, all of the lemonade variety was
I will say the drink choices on the drinks tables have been immaculate.
Yes.
Dragon fruit lemonade.
That one ran out automatically.
That one ran out within 3 minutes.
Yes. Like,
I didn't even get myself a glass because I didn't even know it was there.
There were a lot of people that got like multiple glasses. I only got one glass because I wanted to just give the rest to
you want to say
everybody else. Exactly. But yeah, that was definitely my favorite dish because, come on now, pizza and chicken nuggets, how can you go wrong with that?
Exactly. They're staple foods in any child's diet.
Exactly.
Hi, welcome onto the podcast. Can you introduce yourself for the camera?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Emma O'Malley and I'm a junior here.
Oh, that's really great to hear. So we've just started our new cafeteria. And I want to get a student's opinion on it. So first, what's been your favorite food item we've seen so far?
Probably the pasta. I love all the options too and the different sauces.
Yeah,
really
they really worked hard on making those sauces really good compared to what we've seen in the past. Now, what do you want to see in the future for the cafeteria?
I really liked on the first day having an ice cream bar, and I think if they implemented one that was there every day, or maybe on Fridays or Mondays, that'd be really nice.
That would be really nice. And I think you mentioned something about bottled drinks. You want to see more bottled
yes,
drinks?
I do think that some of the drinks can get watered down with the ice, or they're not as cold. So I think if we had bottled drinks, it'd be better.
Yeah, I think that's a really great idea. Do you have any other ideas for the cafeteria?
Honestly, just different foods. Like, I know there's a salad bar every day, but what if they had, like, new things or different, instead of salad, what if they did something else?
Like, try and have the bars be more varietal instead of just, like, one thing and, like, only 2 bars change.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate your thoughts.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Do you want to know what menu items are on for each day? Download the Touch of Sage app and find out what menu items the cafeteria is serving every single day. First, go to the catalog and request the Touch of Sage app. After you download the app, log in or create an account and sign in to the CCC school. There you can see each day's menu items and what you can expect. Then, on your phone, do the same steps but in the App Store. Happy eating! All right, so thank you so much, Emma, for giving your thoughts on the new cafeteria. It's really insightful to see another student's perspective.
Exactly.
Now, overall, let's rate the cafeteria on a scale of 1 to 10. Now, let's keep in mind the old cafeteria when we're rating these. I would honestly give the new cafeteria like a 9 out of 10. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Regardless of the wait times, the food is so much better, and the fact that we have so many more options is honestly so valuable.
Yes. For me, I would honestly rate it an 8.5, only because of the efficiency that there's no efficiency in that.
We're waiting 15 minutes for one chicken nugget. So
yeah, and that's the only reason why. But if I had to rate it only food-wise, obviously a 10 out of 10 because it has such a big variety, and the food is delicious, and these chefs did wonderful.
Superb.
Superb.
Superb is the word. Now, the improvements. We kind of already talked about this.
Yeah,
but the improvements we want to see are definitely something Emma mentioned, which was bottled drinks.
Yes,
that
I
don't
love
just
her
come,
point.
That don't just, because we used to have bottled drinks in the old cafeteria system, and now we just have the dispenser containers. And if you do want a canned or a bottled drink, you're gonna have to go to the vending machine, which is extra money that you're paying on top of it. Now, another improvement, we would definitely want to see an increase in efficiency. I don't think it should take 15 minutes to get one slice of pizza.
Especially since we have a limited time on lunch, and I've heard people in the administration saying that they're not going to increase lunchtime because of it, which
is fair. You can't change the whole schedule because
of a new thing that you made for the school.
But I definitely think there could be some organization strategies that can at least reduce the time we're spending in our lines.
Yes, of course.
And that completes this week's episode of Marauders Mic'd Up.
We hope you enjoyed, and as always, make sure to follow all of our socials to stay up to date with your favorite CCC podcasts.
Thank you for listening, and we hope you have a delimiumptious day. Adios!
Okay, that was...
Girl, hold on, I got it.
I'm trying to elastigirl this.
Okay.
I got something in my eye.
But Monday was a really good...
Yes. Wait, hold on. The crying button. Actually, yell. It has.
Pause.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The politicalness is hitting me in the eye.
Okay. Oh, there you go. I am being laughed at by freshmen outside of this room because they are staring directly into my soul.
Are you kidding
Sorry,
me?
hold on, give me a second. I have to recompose myself. We gotta go, go.
Marauders mic'd up.
We hope you... I burped out. Okay.
Delicious.
It's delimitous. Delimititious, actually. So we're gonna take that from the top because you ruined it. It's delimititious. You came up with the word. Thank you. Delimititious.
It wasn't delimititious.
Delimititious.
No. Delimiumptious?
Delimiumptious.
For listening, and we hope you had a delicious